Stock fans, and today I wanted to go over the Spider ETF. It is July the 2nd right now, about to be July the 3rd. And my foreshadowing, of course, of the stock market dropping to all-time lows of 20 cents or whatever. Not really of me predicting it to go down to $200. Just it, a lot of factors just seem to not be adding up. We have on the 60-minute time frame right now a MACD cross, which looks pretty strong, and on the monthly we have, or on the daily we have this bullish candle stick that warns us, of course, that bears are near in control, trying to hold the 382 line, 382.50 line. And from last month, I wanted to go ahead and just share with you, of course, that notice I said that 414 range from, it was actually May, beginning of May, when I was sharing that the stock market was dropping, and it did drop. It dropped down to about 410 and then came back up. So, it kept dropping. The 417 ish range was kind of the resistance level that we could not get over. However, something is a little different here, and I'm going to go ahead and just say that I've put in a couple $100 for some bullish calls out to July 15th of 400. You can see that 399.49 right now currently is the Keltner channel midway range, and if we're completely bearish on the daily, still I think we have room to run. You can see that this gap has been kind of filled both ways, and it's looking to be filled once again, in my opinion, over July 4th weekend. I think we're going to have a gap up, possibly to 382.50 plus, and we're going to continue our bull run up to 390s, which I plan on selling then. I don't plan on holding for the whole entire amount, my calls, but this is a gamble that I believe is well worth it, and definitely something to consider depending on what price action happens tomorrow. Now, not tomorrow, but Tuesday. Now, Tuesday, if we gap down or we go a little bit lower, I probably do plan on selling my calls depending on what the price action looks like, which this right here is very tricky. I've been uber bearish for the whole entire time, but this is pretty tricky. Right here you can see the MACD came down and it held above the 0, which means that it was establishing a new support area at 381. From the 381, we're above on the 60-minute time frame, the Keltner channel. We closed above the Keltner channel, the midway Keltner channel, and I believe some of those resistance levels, the 382.50, is not going to be as strong. 385 is going to be a heavy punch, but I think we're going to rip through that too as well, which I'd have to look out on the extended time frame here. Drawing some lines, we might see a new kind of channel for a bullish channel from point down here to here if you want to draw a line, and then from here to here you could probably draw this bullish channel line, which I can't do on this chart right here, but we're going to be testing the 400s is what I'm foreseeing. I just don't think that it's going to happen as far as the risk reward for my position. I personally don't think it's going to happen. I think we're going to get cut off at the 380, 385, 388 range, and we're going to fizzle out once again. That's just what I'm thinking. But with this channel, it's suggesting that we're going to be testing the 400 range. So get your pen and paper out, make some paper trades, or put some money down for Tuesday. If we gap up, I think it's a go. If we don't gap up, I don't think it's necessarily a no-go, but I do think that we're going to have some resistance levels, of course, being in play for 380, roughly 383, to round it off, to 385/386, and then the 390s. After 390s, though, we might be clear at 392, which was previous gap resistance levels. So thanks so much for viewing. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found this interesting, and this is without doing too much TA, but we did, like I said, come down since May quite a bit. I just think that we're due for another bounce. So I kind of foresaw the May-June bounce, but we kind of did nothing there, and then I missed out on the June drop, doom drop, which longer time frames for bearishness, I think you're fine, but if you're short term, of course, near short term, I think it's bullish. So thanks so much for viewing. Have a wonderful day.